There is so much good going on in all corners of our viewing area, and that's what the good stuff is all about. Stories that should inspire us all. Well, tonight we've got a good one. For many, overcoming addiction. Just doing that, those personal drug and alcohol demons can feel like running a marathon for the first time. But what if I told you there is a growing group of recovering addicts who have found their way along that long, winding road? They're on a court-approved journey to getting their lives back on their very own Run for Recovery.
Karen Brace, 6 months.
One by one, they step to the microphone,
David Speed, 15 months.
sharing their name and just how long it's been
Jeremy Fowler, 20 months.
since their last drop of alcohol or drugs in their system. For longtime drug addict Jeremy Fowler,
Couldn't quit using. I couldn't get out of the street life.
his path to a sober life began as a slow, careful walk, first through the judicial system,
Those values we talk about matter. Self-worth, self-respect, self-value, self-control.
led by Benton County Circuit Court Judge Thomas Smith.
May 27, 2 years.
The dozens honored in this room on this special night back in May are new and past graduates from the Benton County Drug Court Program.
I got family in here that I never thought would be sober with me today.
The program provides an alternative to incarceration, but this minimum 15-month outpatient road to judicial freedom isn't an easy one to navigate.
And that's God's will for us, you know what I mean? It took us a long time to get where we're at today, but I'm thankful that I'm here.
All of these courts are intensive probation supervision courts where they're high risk, high need people that need a lot of help.
I sat in jail for about 5 months. And when you sit in jail, you're like, oh, I'm going to change.
People like Jeremy, who just got tired of sitting and decided to get up
It taught me how to do things right.
and do whatever it takes to run as far away from his past as possible.
We stress throughout all of our courts community. We really stress changing your life.
Well, I was looking for, things to do as I was changing my life. And, hey guys. What's up? Hi. How y'all doing? Somebody suggested that I start running.
Yes, the man who spent years running to drugs and running from the cops
We'll start at the yellow pole, go down around with usually about 2.2.
decided to keep on running.
I called up a friend, Dylan Wilson. I said, hey, I got told to go run, and you're going with me.
And slowly we started adding up. We started like 2,
And then I went to Dustin. We're going running.
then 5, then 10.
Taking Judge Smith's advice to heart, Jeremy first changed his community, which then changed his entire life.
Judge asked this ridiculous question. What's new in your life? I said, well, I started running.
A new community that on some nights is 30 runners strong, many of them running away from the same past as Jeremy, a painful past of addiction.
November 15th, 2019 is my sobriety date.
And if you think their run for recovery is nothing more than some walk in the park to keep their judge off their backs, you're sadly mistaken. These twice-a-week runs have grown into something even they never imagined.
I'm actually going to do my first half marathon in October.
And then we have a 25-hour Beast of Burden relay where we run for 25 hours through the woods.
A bunch of recovering addicts in all shapes, sizes, and shady pasts who are now true competitive runners with a legitimate corporate sponsor.
What's up, baby? He's been going all the runs with us.
I wanted to be a part of them, be there, show them that, I'm there. To see them doing, so good, so much better than, we ever expected or they ever expected of themselves. And that is, it's really encouraging to see that.
And then when you see the community step up and do even more work to keep that growth happening, that's really what it's about.
Capriotti's Sandwich Shop in Bentonville is able to cover most of their expenses. And even more importantly, cover any gaps in that new community they so desperately needed to make it to their all-new finish line.
It's great. You know, it's when you get started, you don't expect certain things to happen. You know, like starting this running team or meeting Matt. Honestly, I don't know what would have happened because it's been such a big part of what I've done for the last 2 years. It definitely has helped and made my life what it is, I believe.
Judge Smith told us his drug court graduates around 60 success stories every year. Jeremy leads this pack of drug runners. Their Facebook page is NWA Run for Recovery. In addition to full sponsorship support from Capriati's, the Rush Running Company from right here in Northwest Arkansas, well, they've supplied this growing group with running shoes. Just another member of the community making the good stuff happen. All right, now we need to hear from you. If you've got the goods on something happening where you live, give me a buzz. Email me at dwarner@knwa.com or reach out to me on Facebook. My handle is Doug Warner. Just be sure to look for that blue check. Back to you.